JVC Sriram, political strategist. Both of them will be batting on the same side. Lakshmi Ramachandran is spokesperson of the Congress party, joining us on the show. Harish Ibrahim is a political analyst, will be speaking on behalf of the DMK. Dr. Pulla Rao is a political analyst, will be speaking on behalf of the DMK. For obvious reasons, I'm going to start with you, Sanju Verma, since the charge is on the BJP and the charge is discrimination. The question is simple. If Patna doesn't follow the rules or qualify for the rules, they get a metro. Why not Coimbatore? Why not Madurai? What has Tamil Nadu done to deserve this sort of behavior and attitude from the center is what Mr. Stalin is asking.
You know, Shreya, half-baked knowledge is dangerous. So let me first tell, at least for the benefit of your audience, which is a stakeholder in your debates, that the population of Madurai and Coimbatore is 15 lakh and 15.8 lakh respectively. The threshold is 20 lakh. Patna and Indore are barely a stone's throw away from 20 lakh, 19.8 lakh to be precise. But that's not the point. What your audience needs to know is this. When a metro project is approved by the central government, the past track record of the respective state government is seen. The debt to equity as a percentage of GSDP of the state government is seen. Your audience needs to know this, Shreya, that today Tamil Nadu's debt to GSDP is 8.3 lakh crore officially, but unofficially it is 11.37 lakh crore, far beyond the comfort level of what the RBI mandates. Because remember that the Tamil Nadu government has been borrowing 65,000 crore every quarter from the Reserve Bank of India's ways and means advances to simply stay afloat. That is the reason I brought RBI into the equation. If RBI stopped giving 65,000 every quarter to Tamil Nadu, I'm telling you that it will be difficult for M.K. Stalin to even pay government salaries. By the way, if you recall, last year, government salaries were withheld in Tamil Nadu because Stalin completely, impoverished the state's coffers. And I want to just quickly say, you had two big cyclones in Tamil Nadu. Cyclone Michong and Cyclone Fengel in the last 2 years. M.K. Stalin was nowhere to be seen. Who helped the state then with 3,500 crores worth of money to ensure that proper rehabilitation of cyclone affected things was done? The Modi government.
Okay. So, Sanju Verma, if it is your argument that Bihar's economic parameters are better than Tamil Nadu's economic parameters, that won't cut much eyes with the viewers. But I'll let Lakshmi Ramachandran. I'll let Lakshmi Ramachandran respond to that.
Just give me 10 seconds. Shreya, I agree with you. It's unfair to compare apples with watermelons. But you forget one thing. Bihar's debt to GSDP is barely 18.2%. Tamil Nadu's is more than 47%. So, ye bhi to dekhiye, Tamil Nadu is being thrown into the throes of bankruptcy.
Okay, there are two people who are shaking their heads very vigorously, disagreeing with you. Lakshmi Ramachandran, first to you, and then Mr. Ibrahim. Go ahead, Lakshmi.
Good evening. To start with, let me tell you about the two cities, Madurai and Coimbatore, that have been denied this metro rail facility. Madurai is a city that I grew up. It is a temple town. All of you would know about goddess Meenakshi Amman. Today, when I visit the town, I don't get to see the goddess. That temple is that popular and that crowded these days. It is second only to Tirupati, I would say, in terms of the tourists it attracts. Then there is Coimbatore. Everybody knows about Coimbatore. It is called the Manchester of South India. And why have these two cities been denied the metro rail facility, despite being a big tourist city and also being the economic nerve center? The reason is their population is less than 20 lakhs. This is according to which census? The 2011 census. Which year are we in today? We are in 2025. So, who is responsible for not doing the census that is done every 10 years, the decadal census, which had to be done in 2021?
Okay.
We did not do it. We did not in many countries.
Good point.
Do it because
let Sanju Verma respond. Sanju,
thank you.
Sanju, the point is, and it's a valid point. If you look at the 2011 census, Coimbatore, Madurai may have been 16 lakhs or 15 lakhs in the 2011 census. 14 years down the line, it has obviously crossed the 20 lakh mark. Coimbatore has obviously crossed the 20 lakh mark by now. So how can you use the 2011 census as a parameter to say आपका तो population इतना कम है हम आपको metro नहीं देंगे? That doesn't seem fair. That seems very unfair,
okay.
Sanju.
Can I please come in? You know, Shreya, this is what I call nitpicking and cherry picking. You are very smart and a seasoned anchor. Data can be tortured to prove your preconceived notions. Should I tell you something? When the central government takes a decision, it does not take into account just 2011 data. It will also take into account provisional 2020 data. And let me tell you one thing. Kolkata, Delhi, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, Jaipur, Gurugram, Mumbai, Lucknow, Noida, Kochi, Nagpur, Kanpur, Agra and Pune are the places where metro is either running or close to being implemented. So population is just one of the criteria. But I want to say something to you. People who are saying Modi government is discriminatory, I want to ask them one thing. Who is, bringing to fruition the integrated terminal at Chennai airport? It is the Modi government. Who's modernizing the NH32 highway which runs through Tamil Nadu? It is the Modi government. And let me tell you, who's bringing to fruition the multimodal logistics park at Chennai? The Modi government. Who's modernizing the Chennai Egmore railway station? The Modi government. Who's modernizing the NH844 highway? It is the Modi government.
Okay.
Who's six laning the Minasutruti Chidambaram section of the NH227 highway? The Modi government.
Let me add a question there. Who stalled phase 2 of the Chennai Metro? Sanju
Okay,
Verma?
I will answer that. Yes,
Huh?
the phase 2. Yeah, I'm answering that. Shreya, a very relevant question because obviously you've done your homework and I like to be challenged. Chennai Metro was always supposed to be implemented on a standalone basis by the state government. But when M.K. Stalin ne haath khade kar liye, humse na ho paega, that is when the Modi government decided that it will be implemented as a PPP project with the central government sharing more than 60% of the expense and the state government only 40%. But Stalin is refusing to even share that 40% burden. Why?
Mr. Ibrahim is shaking his head. Mr. Ibrahim